Warm enough?
No?
This is great. We've never had snow in autumn before, have we? I can't remember snow in autumn
No.
before. Freak weather storm in England, UK.
It's more than a month before winter starts.
Yeah, but that doesn't apply anymore. The seasons don't make sense anymore, do they? Hype or magic?
Okay. You've been taking something again. Hype or magic?
Yeah. Is it hype or is it magic?
Oh, this is on about gas. His gas has struck again.
Yeah,
He can't help himself, and he's going more retro. He's going backwards in time. I was hoping when you said you'd bought another camera,
Yeah.
and I thought it was going to be a retro one. And I told him what I thought. I hoped it better be,
Yeah.
and it is,
Well,
rather than just something more ordinary.
nostalgia, golden nostalgia. When you think back, I'm old enough now, just about, to look back at my youth and think, oh, things were better back then. Everything was simpler. There was no complications. The world was at peace.
But over in 2008, when it all went mad.
So, financial crisis. Facebook just got created. Social media, new dawn of social media. Apple just released their touchscreen mobile phone. Barack Obama got in his first term for the US. Yeah, so when you look back at these, look at generations ago, you think, oh, everything was better. I forgot what it's like to have a DSLR.
Yeah.
And all the retro cameras. I found this beast of a camera. Classic.
D700.
Yeah. And it weighs quite significant. You might have it's over 1 kilogram.
Is it?
Yeah.
Feels right to hold. To be honest, that's one thing. Nikons have always been comfortable, I think, ergonomically to use.
I think so. I was looking around, I found an amazing deal for £300. It's almost in mint condition. Cosmetically, I can't see much wrong with it at all.
And all the buttons and things all look very similar.
Yeah, the layout.
So they're just, I suppose if something works, don't change it.
Don't break, don't fix it.
I mean, even
that's got a screen protector on it.
Did you put it on?
No, but I'm going to keep it there because I feel like I haven't got the plastic thing to...
Oh, he hasn't got the plastic. What plastic thing?
You have like
those horrible ones.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not... Oh, right. But yeah, it's in near mint condition. 5,000 shutter releases, so that's really low. Yeah. I mean, this camera could have been anywhere from 2008.
It could have gone round the clock, is what I said, but...
Yeah, like it could have. But yeah,
car.
Because it's in mint condition.
It's been clocked.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was worried about, actually. As it's in mint condition.
Hey, there's a mirror.
There's a mirror in there. Bloody hell.
That'll catch up.
It reflects.
What a cracking idea that is. Yeah.
But it's because it's in mint condition, I do actually believe that it's only had 5,000.
It is. It's spotless, isn't it, really?
It's
amazing.
It's amazing. It's better in condition than my cameras, which I've only had for a year or so. So I had to take the chance on it. Now, is this camera going to be hype or magic?
I said it better be a D700. I don't want it to... I mean, there's no point in going D800, D750, because they're great cameras, but, you know, they're only so long ago. We both had those just before we went to mirrorless.
Yeah.
There's no point in going back to those. You might as well go something really quirky and niche and nice. And I think that's one of the first full-frame, probably one of the first full-frame Nikons, I guess.
Well, yeah, so
a lot of people say it's really good. So that's the last Nikon sensor camera.
Well, they got Panasonic to make it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So that's Panasonic, and then they went to Sony.
I think so, yeah.
God. But why don't you make your own?
Yeah, I guess it's... I don't know. But yeah, so basically, this is the last camera to have the true Nikon colours.
Really?
Well, that's what I'm going to find out over the next few weeks. But that's the thing. Will it have this magic that we've been lacking with mirrorless? Well, you know, so the idea is you don't need to do much to the editing of these files.
He'll be getting another one soon, then he'll be going out to his weddings then with 2 D700s.
We'll not be doing that.
Gone full retro.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a YouTube, I can't remember the YouTube channel. Harry, how many pairs of shoes do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
A few. Not too many.
And no one really questions that, do they? You think, yeah, I've my hiking boots for thing, I have my trainers for sport. Well, no.
Nobody's bothered.
Then why is it different for cameras?
Oh, okay.
You have different shoes for different occasions, different cameras for different occasions. I wouldn't use this. Obviously, this has limitations compared to other cameras. So it's 12 megapixel.
Yeah.
Which is devastating lot. I love a crop, you know me. I did find an old CFX.
You don't mean CFX?
I don't mean to. I had to find an old compact flash card.
Yeah.
And I found footage and photos from 2018 when I was using my.
So it's a different.
Yeah, it's different size.
Of course, it's not going to be XQD, is it?
No, no.
I'd have thought it would have been like an SD card.
No,
It's
no.
not, it's compact
Yeah,
flash.
compact flash.
That's all it takes. Compact
Yeah,
flash.
so I found one. It works.
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
Well, yeah, I had to find it in a bottle box
Okay.
somewhere. And I found footage from it. Last time it was used was D800.
Right, from 2018.
Yeah. And the battery as well. It doesn't take the same battery, even though they look more or less the same.
I can see more expense coming. No, yeah, but that's just an earlier version, isn't it?
Yeah, but they won't. It takes a different charger as well.
ENEL3E.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I'm glad it came with a battery, 'cause I thought it would be the
it's
same.
not full of tech probably to wear the battery down.
No.
Or run the battery down.
No, no, no. Well, it'll be about the image rendition. Will this have a look that our mirrorless cannot do?
3 months' time, it'll be on a shelf.
Well, because I got it for such a good price, even if I do get rid of it.
Yeah,
But another good thing is
Yeah.
you don't have to use FTZ adapter to put the F-mount lenses on it.
of course, that is a feature.
I found I got my old, dusted off my old 24-70 2.8.
The one that's wrecked.
The one that's had,
That looks-
had a life. Look at that, look at
It's
that,
got a
beautiful.
story.
It just goes straight in.
Surprised because
Wow.
the state of that 24-70.
How heavy this lens is incredible. You forget how heavy they are. So this is over 2 kilogram now, just for this setup. But yeah, it's amazing. So I'll be able to use my F, because I have really good F-mount lenses, 28, 105, this one, 24-70, and my 400 2.8 is an F-mount lens.
It is indeed.
So if it does have a look,
You've been watching too many YouTube videos.
this is what it is, hype or magic. So if it does have its look of its own, will I be able to recreate those on Lightroom to put on my mirrorless system to try and duplicate its look?
Say you had somebody come to you with 700 quid, 750 quid. They want to start out in photography. What camera should I get? Now, a lot of people might say, oh, go and get a Z50 kit or something and put a bit more money to it.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm thinking there's a bit of an argument. Say, go and get a D700 for 300 quid. Go and get a half decent F-mount lens to put on it and learn it from there with all the manual and,
Yeah.
you know.
Even though Z cameras are so good, they're all electronic. And
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like it does a lot for you now.
Well, it does.
So this is obviously mechanical,
Yeah.
and so this is back to basics
Yeah.
with photography, and it feels quite nice to use an optical viewfinder.
But, you know,
Yeah.
for little money,
Yeah.
you could get
Yeah.
a proper camera, couldn't you?
Yeah. Well, this
albeit
is-
one that's 16 years old. you
Yeah,
know, but
I absolutely agree with you. I think going back to DSLRs as a starting camera, I've gone back to it now.
yeah.
And that's because,
And when that came out in 2008, people
Mm.
would have been, oh my God, this is brilliant. Everybody would have been trading, you would have been trading up to it.
Yeah.
You'd have been all over it,
yeah.
straight out on your weddings, with 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I'll be comparing it directly to the Z system and see how, because I've got the same lenses, I can use them obviously adapted.
Yeah.
Will they actually look different side by side?
That'd be
Comparison.
interesting.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I was doing street photography with it yesterday,
Were you?
and took an actual photo. Be careful, they cover your ears because it's
No, it's just as loud.
it's loud. I was in a cafe taking a photo,
Yeah.
and everyone turned around like, "What's that?" It's
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 thunder
really
we heard
loud.
outside, or
Yeah.
a machine gun going off.
It's not discreet, and it's big and heavy and obvious. So there's lots of things to discover and rediscover.
Mm.
Because I came from a DSLR.
You did.
It'd be really fascinating
Yeah.
to see. Because there's a group on Facebook, The Legend,
Oh.
D700.
Oh, of course there is.
But I was on YouTube, and there's countless videos now about over the last few years about this camera and how people have gone back to it. They've sold it and then bought it back quickly because they can't compare even to other DSLRs, and especially mirrorless. Golden nostalgia. Is it hype or is it magic?
Yeah, we'll soon find out.
Gonna find out. See you next time.
Before we see you next time,
Check that one. Yeah, go on.
so one last thing, we hate the whole cheesy subscribe to our channel, click the notifications bell and all that because it is super cheesy. However, Russell came up with this statistic of our channel the other day
Yeah.
that said over 80% of the people that view our videos aren't subscribed. So perhaps, I don't know whether it'll help or not if you subscribe because it tends to be about views, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it tells YouTube that we're producing good videos,
Oh,
and so YouTube might send it to other people more.
yeah.
I think it's a strange one, isn't it? And we're getting even close to 1 million views now.
Wow.
We're coming up to our 4-year anniversary in a few
Oh.
months. Videos take a long
Yeah.
time. We put a lot of effort.
Takes
into
him a long time.
it. Takes me a long time.
It'll take me very long.
So yeah, see you next time.
See you next time.